Hello friends, subscribers and new viewers of this channel, and welcome to Machine Learning and AI Tutorials. We are continuing strong with discovering and testing interesting AI models and with explaining how to install and run them locally. In that sense and in that spirit, in this video tutorial, we are going to explain how to install and run locally Meta's newest model called Perception LM. Roughly speaking, this model can be classified as a vision language model, or to be more precise, this is a multimodal model. Multimodal model actually can understand text, images, and videos. Perception LM is actually a family of models. That is, it comes in different sizes. And if you go to the Hugging Face repository of Facebook or Meta, you will see Perception LM models. You will first see this model which has 1 billion parameters. Then you will see the model with 3 billion parameters. And over here you will see the model with 8 billion parameters. I was able to run the model with 1 billion and 3 billion parameters on my NVIDIA 3090 GPU. And let's immediately test the performance of this model and let's explain how to use it before we explain how to install it. Okay, so here's a video that I took. Obviously this is a Coyote, and then I will provide this video to the model and I will ask the model explain what is in this video. And this is the first test. So let's do that. First of all, let me close this. Then over here, I prepared a simple command that I need to type. First, I need to just change this part over here, and to enter the video name, I'll just type something like this. And over here, I'm going to call the 3B parameter model, and that's it. Then after installing everything, I can just go to the command line and I can type this, and the model will be executed with the provided video. The question is, what is happening in a video? And now you can see in real time the execution of the model on my NVIDIA 3090 GPU. And over here you can see the answer. A coyote is walking along the side of a road with a residential area visible in the background. The coyote is moving from left to right with its body angled slightly to the left and its tail raised, indicating it might be in motion. The road is bordered by a grassy area with shrubs and trees, and a building with a balcony is visible in the background. And this is truly amazing. Obviously, this model was able to correctly recognize what is on this video. Okay, now another application is to simply provide the image, for example, this image, and then we will ask the model to describe this image. However, the model is much more powerful than that, since you can even give a puzzle and the model will be able to solve the puzzle given on the image. So let's test the model with this image. Here it is. Here I will just ask the question, describe what you see in the image, and let's do like this. And then again, I will just execute this, and then I will go back to the terminal, paste it, and I will run it. And of course, you can embed everything explained in this video tutorial inside of a Python script. In fact, over here we are calling the default Python script, and later on you can edit this Python script and even you can integrate it in your application. And here's the answer. I see a statue of a man and I see that he's wearing a red cape and a necklace. In the background I see the water and a mountain. Excellent, amazing. Okay, let's start with installation. First of all, in this video tutorial I'm going to explain how to install this model on a Linux Ubuntu machine. If you're on a Windows machine, then most likely you can use Windows Subsystem for Linux. If this video has a large number of views, then I'm going to create another video explaining how to install this model on a Windows machine. Then, before you install the model, you need to install Anaconda. To install Anaconda, that is, if you don't have Anaconda on your system, on my YouTube channel there is a video tutorial called Correctly Install Anaconda on Linux Ubuntu, and if you watch that video tutorial and if you implement all the steps, you will be able to install Anaconda. After you install Anaconda, you need to do one additional thing. Namely, you need to go to the Hugging Face website, just search Hugging Face or go to huggingface.co and then find Meta's webpage, or you can simply type here Facebook, or here you can search for Facebook, and over here you will see Perception LM, which is the class of models. Here it's your own choice. My advice is to start with these two smaller models, and if you're successful in installing them, then you can go with a higher or a larger model. In this video tutorial, I will focus on this model. Consequently, I will open the repository of this model, and then what you need to do. You need to actually get the permission to download the data or to download the files. Namely, after you open this web page, you'll see this model details. Then you need to log in or you need to sign up into Hugging Face in order to get the permission. After you log in, you will have to enter your data, namely just your name, date of birth, and something similar to that, and then you will have to apply for the access to this model. It's going to take maybe 10 or 15 minutes to get the access after you fill in everything. After you do that, then you need to go back to the Hugging Face website. You need to log in into your account. In my case, here I'm logged into my account, and then you need to generate a token or a password such that you can download the model data by using command line. After you log in into the Hugging Face website, click here and then find Settings. Over here, first click on Gated Repositories, and the first time you apply for the model access and for the model file, you will see over here pending. After you get the permission, you will see accepted. As you can see, I can access both of these models. After you're granted access, you need to create a token. So click here on Access Tokens and click on Create a new token, and I will call it as token 123. And then over here you need to fill in several things. First of all, you need to click on Read Access to Content and click over here, Read Access to Contents, and basically that's it. Okay, and then go all the way down and click on Create Token, and over here this token will be created, which is a password. Now, obviously you can see my token, and this is not good. However, after I complete this video tutorial, I'm going to erase this token. You need to create your own token and your own access key. So what I will do right now, I will simply paste it over here such that I can use it later on. Okay, so after you do that, click on Done and let's continue. Now we are ready to start with installation. First of all, go to the Facebook Research Perception Model GitHub website, simply search Facebook Research Perception_models, and you will be directed to this web page which was created today. And then scroll down and find this installation section. So over here I'm going to resize this window such that you can see the commands I'm typing, and at the same time I can also type commands. Okay. Before we execute these commands, we need to do several things. First of all, let's open a terminal. And in the terminal over here, let me do clear first of all. In this terminal, we need to type these commands. First of all, we need to update and upgrade everything to make sure that our system is up to date. And enter here the password. It's going to take a while to update and upgrade everything. And let me press Y over here and let's wait. Next, let's install Git on our system by executing this command. And then let's go to the home folder and let's clone the remote repository. Then let's navigate to this repository, and inside of this repository let's create an Anaconda virtual environment. It's going to take a while to create it. press Y. And then let's activate the Anaconda virtual environment by running this command. And now finally we can install PyTorch. Here's how we do it. And after that we need to run these three commands. The second command will install ffmpeg. The third command will install torch codec. And the last command will actually install everything. Next, let's install ffmpeg. And after that, we will have to install torch codec. So let's be patient. Here, for some reason, there is some delay, and press Y. And let's wait until all the necessary packages are installed. And finally, let's install torch codec by running this command. And let's install everything by running this command. This should actually compile some packages and install all the dependencies. Over here, you need to be patient since it's going to take a while to execute this. Next, we need to install the Hugging Face Hub command line interface library such that we can enter the token and such that we don't have problems downloading the model. To do that, you simply need to execute this command. This will install Hugging Face command line interface, and then you need to type this command. And over here, you need to enter your token. So go back to the Hugging Face repository or simply copy and paste the token, press enter. Note over here that I copy and pasted, however, you don't see the token over here. That's perfectly normal. Press enter, and here I will say no, and that's it. Now you can see that my currently active token is 123, and I will be able to download everything. Okay, the next step is to generate a video or an image. If you don't have a video or an image, that's not a big deal, since if you go back to the repository of Perception Language Model, and if you click here, open this in a new window, you will be directed to the exact web page of Perception Language Model with more details. And if you scroll all the way down, you will find this option over here, or this tip, and you can actually download the dummy data set. So if you do right click here, and if you open this, a file will be downloaded. Here is the file. Okay, this file contains test images and test videos, and you can start from these files. So over here, open, then you need to extract. After you extract, you will see a folder that will look like this, and then you need to copy this folder to the appropriate folder of the repository. Namely, after you extract, you will see this folder over here and this file. So select them, press Ctrl+C to copy them, and you need to copy them to the appropriate folder. You need to find the correct path. The path is, or it looks like this. If you now go back to this repository, you will see where the data should be stored. Or here you can see also instructions. You need to copy the folder to apps PLM dummy data set. In fact, you just need to copy it to apps PLM. So let's do that. Go here, go to home, find perception models, find apps, and over here find PLM, and let's now verify that this is the correct path. Apps PLM, and then you should copy it over here. Apps PLM, do the right click, paste, and here's a dummy data set. Inside you have images, you have videos, and you have all sorts of things. Once you do that, let's run the test code. Let's start with this code over here. Okay, so copy this and go back to the terminal and execute this code. But before you execute, let's explain what's going to happen here. Here you're going to run this file called generate.py, and notice over here the relative path to this file from this base folder. Then Here you're specifying the model. You're going to use Perception LM3B. Here, it's very important that you obtain the access to this precise model. Again, if I go to the Hugging Face Co, and if I now search for Facebook, and then if I go with perception, you need to click here and you need to get the access to this particular model. This is very important. If at the beginning you got the access to some other model such as 8B, you have to repeat the procedure for this model. Somehow for every model you have to get the access. Okay, so once you do that, you can execute this. So what will happen now, the model files will be downloaded automatically, and this will happen only once. That is the first time you run the model. Here you're specifying the media type, you're specifying that you're dealing with images, and over here you're specifying the path to the image, and here you're asking the question. Describe the bar plot in the image, and then let's press enter and magic will happen. Let's do that and let's see the output. Okay, so as expected, first of all, the things will be downloaded. In my case, it's not being downloaded since the model is already being cached on my system. Namely, Hugging Face repository keeps a cache of all the files that are once downloaded. And right now I'm not downloading. However, in your case, you will see a download process which might even take 5 or 6 minutes, since you're downloading here maybe even, I don't know, maybe 10 gigabytes or something like that. And here I'm running the model correctly, and you can see that this model was able to recognize the image correctly. This is really, really nice. You can also see what is the image. However, I'm not going to do that. Instead of doing that, I will show you how to run this model with a video. Okay, and that's precisely the video from the beginning. Here I need to go to the downloads folder, and I need to find the video that I downloaded. Namely, I downloaded a video today. Let me just see where it is. Here it is. Here's the video I downloaded. And then I'm going to copy this video. Then I will go where? I will go to Home. Then I will go to Perception Models. Then I will go to Apps. Then I'll go to PLM, and I'm going to paste the video over here. Here it is. Good. Then here's the command that I need to execute. The command is really similar to the previous one. I'm calling again the script generate. I'm specifying the same checkpoints. I'm specifying the media type. Actually, I should read this, sorry. So here the story is the same. The type of the model, I'm dealing with video. Here I'm specifying the media path relative to the base folder, and I'm asking what is happening in the video. So let's run this and let's see what will happen. Here it is. Similarly, again, the same thing will happen. The model will be loaded and the model will be executed. On the other hand, if you want to deal with images, you just need to copy an image to this folder over here, and then over here you just need to, let me show you, instead of executing this, you need to execute this, change this media type to image, then just type the image name, and you ask the question, and that's it. Okay, let's be patient and let's wait until the model is executed. And here it is. A coyote is walking along the side of a road with a residential area visible in the background. Amazing. This is precisely the text from the beginning of this video tutorial. Okay, that's all for today. I hope that you like this video. If you like the videos I'm creating, please press the like and subscribe buttons, and see you in the next video tutorial.